idea what's happening. Kingdom Hearts. What do we got? Missing Link. Okay. Alright. Looks very similar to the Melmem logo. Closed beta test in 2022 for iOS Android. Okay. Interesting. That's this year, though. I mean, it looked kind of neat. Like, I'm already more into it than Union Cross, just based on the premise and how it looks. The Lost Master arc. Oh my god. God. Here I'm thinking, and again, low expectations, always the way, if you ask me, but I'm thinking we get one thing, we're getting 3 things minimum. They are not fucking around. Arcs? Like the arc? The heart resides within the soul, which is in turn is guided by fate to this rightful place. Yo. Look at that fucking beautiful waterfall. Is this allowed? Is it allowed to look this good? Was that just like real nature right there? The choice is yours once more. Yo, therapy? What? Look at him! Wait. What am I looking at? Who am I looking at? Like, is that... I'm losing it. Is that supposed to be Sora? He looks so different. And is that like supposed to be... Okay, we're in Quadratum. Am I gonna eat my words? Is this a whole Quadratum game? Is that what I was gonna say? Is that Strelitzia? I'm not used to seeing her in 3D, obviously. In Afterworlds? Sorry, I'm talking over it, but... Yo, what? Give me big Master Core Smash Bros. 4 vibes. Oh, it's like a big Dark Side? Oh my god, Dark Side 2? Oh, but it looks like the Guardian, sort of. I'm gonna eat my words. It's just like an all Quadratum game. I mean, I doubt it, right? There's gotta be Disney stuff somehow. We got people with phones. I just can't get over how weird Sora looks. He looks so different. Yasora. Oh my god, gameplay! Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Yo, a whip? Okay. It's like air stepping with a whip now? With like a grappling hook? Jesus! Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, we got like, okay, like form change sort of thing. Wow, I'm gonna have a long day ahead of me. However, don't leave this world behind. Don't expect to return to the one which you came. Okay. I don't know the voice actor, so I don't know who's talking. I don't know if that was the Master or Lucio, whoever that was. It's just 4! It's just straight up 4. They're calling it that. They're just calling it 4. Oh my god, IV. Jesus. Donald? Yo, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like eating all my words, dude, and I'm happy to do it. It's KH4. It's just straight up KH4, yeah. I kind of thought it would be when I saw the promotional art. It was the bunch of different panels, and there was an empty one, and it was Sora holding up 1, 2, 3 fingers. Who's this? Is this Yensid? Who's talking? It was fire. Was that supposed to be Axel? Who's talking? Who was that? God. Oh my god, Donald and Goofy on their own? Okay. Wow. That last chunk flew right the fuck by, folks. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. So it's just straight up KH4. I took a brief nap. I actually woke up right around when the event was starting, and I've been kind of looking at Twitter intermittently throughout the night. It's KH4. It's just straight up KH4. I'm just gonna say KH4 trailer announcement reaction announcement. God, I can't even think or type. Let's just take a look back at that again. I know that you all probably have places to be. I mean, what is, 7 a.m. on a Sunday, so I don't know, but I just want to, like, take a look at the gameplay again. Look at Sora. His hair is just, like, not unrealistically spiky anymore. I guess, like, in the Quadratum part of KH3, like the texture is a little gritty or a little more realistic, but he has real hair kind of physics now instead of just like a shit ton of hair gel, I guess. Does anyone know who was talking to Donald and Goofy? Was it Hades, actually? Like, was it a Disney World that they were in? I don't know if it was, like, Dark World or what. Wow, 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 wow. KH4. It's just 4. Yo, 1,000 bits from Zach. Thank you so much, dude. I can't believe this. Otto is gonna... Otto's gonna give us all a big told you so. Look at this. Like, I know this is, you know, early, and it's probably similar to, like, the millions of, I just can't get over how gnarly this Darkseid Guardian-looking guy is. It's like, that reminds me of, like, the drill transformation from, was it Monstropolis, or Toy Box? I'm just in shock that they're just calling it 4. Kino, this is 4. If you wanna, okay, you might want to step out, bro. Like this is 4 right now. It's happening. Because we just like watched it already, and I'm just like kind of going back through. This is 4. It is 4. Oh my god. I really just didn't. I know we had Melmem like within the past year or 2 years. I don't even know how long it's been at this point, but like I really didn't think they were just gonna call it KH4. You know. I gotta look at this again too. Like, where are they? Is it the Dark World? Because it looks... I didn't know that Donald's staff worked as a flashlight. Yo, Den, thank you so much. Oh, is it? It's gotta be Hades, right? It's blue and then it's red. I didn't see the first light the first time I watched it. Yo, thank you, Captain Goodwin, for the $10. That's Hades there, right? Are they really going to Olympus again? Am I like misinterpreting that? Because it's like a blue light and then it turns red, and that's like Hades. I'm gonna feel stupid if that's not it, but I mean, what else? It's a blue flame. Can I see anything else? Not really. I don't know. I mean, but really, we're going to Olympus again? That's nuts. I really thought we were done with it. So to recap what we've had here, again, Captain Goodwin, thank you for the $10 there, and Den, thank you for the sub. I guess they're looking in the underworld because they think he's... Oh my god. So it's like they think he's dead or gone. So like they're like going to somewhere where they know that the undead go. Oh my god. Are there like... That's so cool. That is so cool if they're gonna like integrate it like that. Yeah, I don't anticipate that it's gonna be like you're playing as Donald or Goofy like in Olympus, but it's like if it's like showing them like going there, maybe they go to like the Caribbean because of like Davy Jones' Locker, and there's like a undead like sort of a... God, I'm freaking out. Some like a sort of a purgatory place. What other like worlds could have something like that? But that could be a way. Like, let's say you do play as like characters that aren't Sora, who aren't in Quad. Exactly, Coco, Soul. There's so much potential there for stuff like that, because there's like all this weird like dead purgatory afterlife Disney shit recently. But I think there's a lot of potential there. I'm really excited just based on that, putting those pieces together right there. I love the loser billboard there. That you can see that in the Azora fight. There's no actual Azora in this trailer, but we have Strelitzia, I guess, in 3D. I don't know if she also ended up here after dying in Key. Because, you know, Sora ended up here after supposedly, you know, dying, or however you want to phrase it. And then, you know, we never knew what happened with Strelitzia in the mobile games, and now she's here too. Captain Goodwin, thank you for gifting a sub to Dizzy Daisy. I am just like, am so happy. You know, I know that I said keep your expectations managed and don't go in expecting a lot, but then, oh, he has no shoes on. But if you go in and you get all this stuff, it's a win-win, you know, and I'm just like over the moon. We have a whole cycle to work through here in terms of you know, a new release, and I'm glad to like be a part of the community at this point. Like when KH3 came out, I wasn't on YouTube, I didn't have Twitch, I couldn't experience or watch any of this with you guys in the real time, and this is just really, really exciting. Let's just take a look at this again. I mean, obviously it's very cinematic. Like, I don't expect that the actual gameplay is going to look quite the same, but it's very reminiscent of those early KH3 trailers with Sora like fighting the Demon Tide or Demon Tower in Twilight Town. Wow. KH fucking 4. And now, does anyone know the voice actor that's speaking right now? If that's the Master, there's 2. I mean, and they're like the same height. But one of them could just be Zigbar / Lushu, with the hood up. but I don't know who's speaking right now because I'm not familiar with the Japanese voice actors. So I don't know if anyone here is an expert on that. God, we're just like in the new era now, baby. They're just calling it 4. I can't believe it. God, you know, we had that you know, multi-year period where we just waited, and now it's like we're just getting right to it. It's such an exciting time to be a fan of these games. I mean, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. And you know what? I think like the thing I'm most excited about is like this Donald and Goofy shit at the end with like the potential for the Disney stuff. I'm not expecting it to get like crazy in terms of the integration. Like I think we're kind of in a set path as far as that attitude is concerned, at least on, you know, on the Disney side of things. But it's not going to be Disney-less, which I did not want and I did not expect. I like the Disney stuff. That's part of the charm. But like, yeah, Sora's in Quadratum. We're going to be playing as Sora at least a little bit, if not for most of the game or all of the game. And I don't know. There could be other possible playable characters. We don't know. I'm obviously just saying the obvious stuff here, and my brain is mush, and I'm just like really, really happy and excited. I really can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Yeah. Congrats to anybody waking up. You know, if you had a dream, you're waking up to another one. It's really an amazing, great day. We've been eating so good, you know. We had KH3, I loved it, and that was only in 2019, you know. That's not that long ago. And then we had Melmem, which I loved, and then we had Sora and Smash within the past year, and now a KH4 announcement. Dark Road is finally wrapping up in August. There is a new game called The Lost Link, Kingdom Hearts Lost Link, was it? I think that was the name of it. Let me see. That's going to be a mobile game. Missing Link, sorry. Yeah, no Steam port. I mean, I honestly expected like maybe like something that says, hey, we're working on the next major title, and also here's a remake of something or like a port to something. But you get the Dark Road release date, you get that new mobile game, and KH4. I think that's it, Corin. I think it's going to be, well, I mean, when they announced KH3 back in 2013, we didn't have any actual new titles besides the mobile stuff and 0.2. Everything else was remasters, the remixes. So I think that's just, we're going to be heading towards that. I'm going to guess, I mean, if they learned from last time, maybe an early 2024 release. That's kind of where I'm just feeling it. It's definitely not going to be like by the end of the year. I think we can agree on that. Captain Goodwin, thank you for the 2 gift subs to Chain and Iron Clark. Thank you so much. And 100 bits for Mr. Shiverburn. Thank you. Woke up, so shit bricks. Yeah, I think 2024 seems pretty safe. Late, I mean, anywhere in that year, to be honest. Optimistically, I would say early 2024, just based on a gut feeling, not based on any actual information. I'm just hoping that they realize, like, kind of how detrimental the long build up and wait to KH3 was, in a sense. Like, obviously the hype is fun and it's exciting for the community, but the way that it was stretched out and they, you know, they had to like kind of basically restart on some of it. I'm just gonna like let this kind of play at a, there's like a banger song in here too. I don't know what this was. To open up for the Missing Link trailer here. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who's talking in any of it. We're probably going to wrap it up. I'm going to, you know, I guess get to posting this and maybe some more well-formulated thoughts on YouTube. But this is like the fucking Stadium Dearly Beloved. Ah! I can't believe it. Yeah, like, and here's what I want to say. On the first day that we know that this is a real thing, like, still be a reasonable human being. Don't fall into the rabbit hole of, like, you know, building up theories and speculation to be true, you know? I think that really hampered the experience for a lot of people. I'm not saying if you disliked KH3 that you have, like, no license to critique it, or that it's all bullshit, but I think a lot of people, like, fell victim to, like, this sort of, you know, cyclical hype machine where it's like, we get one little morsel of information and then we extrapolate off of it and we like go crazy for months and months off of it. Let's not do that. Let's just kind of like, you know, realize that this is a creation being, I mean, honestly, I think that because we don't have such a long wait between the games, at least you would assume that this is not going to come out in like the 2030s, that we're going to be better off in terms of like the community response. If it's even, you know, like slightly worse of a game than KH3, I think people will actually like it more just because of the lack of so much expectation build up. But this actually doesn't look, I mean, it looks a little blank and bare bones, but obviously it's in development. But it looks more fun than Union Cross. I think I'd rather play it. Yeah, the phone game doesn't look that bad. Like, it's obviously going to be, I mean, not obviously, but I'm getting the idea that it's going to be like a gacha thing where you like have to like, you know, you collect the trophies and stuff, and you can probably use real money to buy stuff. But is this like what is this, like the World of Thorns? Like, what is this? Where are we right now? Like, it reminds me of the Dark World. I have no idea. But it's going to tie into 4, because you have, like, real 3D cutscenes here. Wow. It was Dark World. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, like, I'm not, like itching and dying to play the gacha game, but you know, it looks cooler than Union Cross. I'm more hopeful for it than Union Cross, if that's fair to say. Yeah, what was the world after Corona? Let's see. Yeah, like, what was... It kind of looked like Monstropolis, maybe, but, like, not an area that you're actually in KH3. I'll pause on it. It looks like you have, you know, customizable 3D avatar, so that's neat. Like, what is this? Is it Twilight Town? I can't really... Like, you have, like, these sort of, these staircases and stuff, and it looks like brickwork. But, like, where are we? Yes, I was thinking, like, Monstropolis. It's, like, a new area, and this is, like, the new Scala place, like, the Scala from Dark Road. It looks different from the one in KH3. It might just be like backgrounds to do battles, and like you don't really know if it really means anything story-wise. It could be like another Book of Prophecies sort of thing. But wow, yeah, what the fuck happened to Sora, right? All right, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Just because, you know, it's early and I'm probably gonna have to put a video out. So just thank you guys for tuning in. Very exciting stuff. Again, if you didn't get to watch the whole thing, go to Kingdom Hearts Twitter or the Kingdom Hearts YouTube channel. It's going to have the full stuff there. Thank you for stopping in and choosing to share this moment with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm very excited to get to look forward to this game with you all. It's going to be my first like full, you know, release of a game where I'm like active on both YouTube and Twitch. And you guys are just the best, and I'm just looking forward to the future of this franchise. And I'm gonna get back to editing highlights about Recom and an essay about the lock-on feature, as we're all like foaming at the mouth about KH4. But I can't believe it's real. This is like, you know, it's hard to believe that we're actually already here. So just simply amazing. Take it easy, and happy KH4 day, everybody. Bye bye.